Hey, folks. Well, geez, a couple of games, some guys in and out of the lineup. Matthews is heating up. Listen, folks, we're in the stretch run, so there's a lot going on. We're going to break it all down for you right here on the OZone.
You're in the offensive zone, your place for Leafs hockey.
Hey, folks, welcome to the OZone. We love you, KD. A little bit of a different one this week. Coach, where are you at?
Hey, Devo. I'm taking a little break from London. I'm coming to you this time from the Canary Islands. If you don't know where the Canary Islands are, here's a little map. It's basically off the coast of Morocco in Africa, but it is Spain. That's nice. Hey, us Leaf fans, we're everywhere. And I know I'm on a little holiday, but we got to talk about the Leafs, so let's get rolling.
Wow, beautiful. Nice work if you can get it, Coach? Folks, hit subscribe, ring the bell. You'll never miss any content. Like and share the video. Help spread the word. And, of course, leave a comment. We love the comments. We always get back to them. They help us get better. Okay, couple games this week. Big win versus the Caps. Tough one versus the Flyers. Coach, what'd you see?
Yeah, that was an awful effort versus Philadelphia. I actually stayed up for that one because, it's 3-0. You know they're going to make a push in the third, so I got sucked in to watching that whole thing. But just weren't there. And Keefe said afterwards, hey, I didn't have them ready. He's right. They didn't. But the good bounce back against Washington, they actually were ready. What a difference that first goal makes early, don't you think? So, all in all, you're going to have some stinkers sometimes against Philadelphia. But to come out and dominate Washington like that and to see that first line, the way it can go, especially missing Marner, there's something that hasn't been there. Man, Domi was good. And Matthews is who he is, man. It was fantastic. Much better.
Yeah, 2 goals, another multi-goal night versus the Caps. He had been a little quiet of late, so it's nice to see him nab a couple, as we both predicted too, right, Coach?
Yeah, man, what an absolute pleasure it is to watch Austin Matthews play. I mean, so what's he got, 57 now, something like that. And I saw a stat as crazy today. I'll put it up here. He's 5 away from the season record for hitting posts. So he's lapping the league in goals, and he's hit the most posts. My goodness, how many did they hit against Philly? I think they had to repaint the iron on that one net. So he's been great. Look, whatever happens in the playoffs, we live and die about the playoffs. But to see this guy play in his prime, doing it with Marner, without Marner, with Nylander, without Nylander, now with Domi, it doesn't matter. He's rolling, man, and it's such a pleasure to see.
Coach, you talked about the Leafs' troubles and their start against the Flyers. Team looked flat for sure, especially at the start of that game, getting scored on right off the bat. Maybe drill down on that a little bit. Tell me what you saw there.
Yeah, we talked a little earlier about that Philly game. Samsonov wasn't very good. 3 of those goals are from way outside. It seems like he's not fighting around screens that much. Really wasn't much dangerous happening up front. But the D wasn't very good either, and in particular, that Brodie-Riley pair wasn't good. I mean, it's been so good for so long. We all want it to work, but it wasn't very good. That goal against, I think that was maybe a bit more Riley than Brodie, but still, they were not good. And so, okay, so now he gets a break. I hope he gets rested. I hope he comes back, because let's not kid ourselves. A lot of chatter about Brodie's done. No, he's not. And he can't be if this team wants to do anything. You look at this little stat here. He plays by far the toughest minutes on the whole roster. And yeah, he struggled this year. We need him right if anything is going to go well in the playoffs. You can't give his minutes to that assortment of 5, 6, 7 D types that we have. Lots of depth, but who's going to play those minutes? We need Brodie to get right.
Yeah, agreed. The pitchforks are out for TJ, certainly online. It's unfortunate because, as you say, Coach, he hasn't really been great this year and certainly of late, but the team really does need him. I don't think there's any reasonable hope that they're going to go far in the playoffs without TJ Brodie playing. And he does play difficult minutes for this team, albeit not great of late. I think he should be on the right side. He's played there his whole career. I think that's the thing that's really hurt him over the last 10 games the most, is that he looks a bit like a fish out of water, and he's playing on his wrong side, although he wasn't great the other night when he was with Morgan either. Keefe has to get his lines going and rolling, and he's running out of time to do it. So that's really where the focus needs to be. And the best guy should be on the ice. So if he's not it, that's fine. But we're going to have to watch that, see where it ends up. There you have it, folks. Everything you need to know about the Leafs right here. We got you covered right here on the OZone.